Welcome to the Capitol Buzz, a weekly update from Nebraska Family Alliance on important news and events taking place at the Nebraska State Capitol during the legislative session. Here's your host, Karen Bowling.
State senators have now finished 20 days of business in the 60-day session. Week 5 of the 106th legislative session concluded on Thursday. Senators debated Speaker Scheer's Constitutional Amendment 279. Joining me today is Nate Gross, Policy Director of NFA. Nate, if the proposed constitutional amendment passes, what will Nebraskans be voting on?
Currently, Nebraska has 49 state senators, and it's actually in the Constitution that the state legislature can have up to 50 members. And if this constitutional amendment passes, Nebraska voters would be asked to expand the legislature to a maximum of 55 state senators. And so that led to a lot of interesting debate and dialogue this last week at the Capitol, but it remains to be seen if senators will be advancing that bill this year.
Nate, one of the things Nebraska Family Alliance remains committed to is closely monitoring legislative bills that impact family, freedom, and life. This year, we are closely monitoring 11 legislative bills, and I encourage you to check out Bill Tracker at Nebraska Family Alliance to see what we're monitoring. Nate, there are 3 bills that could fundamentally change family, the way girls compete in sports, and actually prohibit Christian families from adopting or providing foster care. Tell us about 873, 941, and 907.
Well, Karen, these are 3 really important bills that we testified against because each one would restructure the family unit, and they would have profound negative consequences on everyone, including things like allowing biological males to compete in girls' sports and even preventing Christian parents from serving as foster families for children in need of a loving home. So this is really a battle of worldviews and ideologies, and that's why we have to make sure that Christians are at the table and paying attention and making their voice heard at the state capitol. We want Nebraska to be a state where God is honored, marriages and families thrive, and life is cherished.
Thank you, Nate. Stay up to date on legislation. Visit Bill Tracker at nebraskafamilyalliance.org. Until next week, thank you for joining Nate and I for the Capitol Buzz.
Thanks for listening to the Capitol Buzz, brought to you by Nebraska Family Alliance and the generosity of this radio station. For more information on issues impacting you and your family, visit nebraskafamilyalliance.org or call 1-888-777-5188. Find us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date on issues impacting your family, freedom, and life.